Salutations, it's your old pal Revenge Creature, and I'm here with a quick, kind of a quick review, kind of a quick showcase. Now you're thinking, what? I've seen these three figures before, Cobra Soldier, Cobra Commander, Cobra Officer, but then when you start to look a little closer, you think, wait a minute, that looks a little different than the Cobra Officer that I've seen. In fact, I haven't seen a Cobra Officer like that. And wait a minute, does that Cobra Commander have a Mickey Mouse logo? And why, that must mean, that can only mean, that's right, they came straight from this year's San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Cobra Command Missile Headquarters, a recreation of the 1985 Sears exclusive playset. This is a very famous playset in the history of the G.I. Joe toy, and we're going to take a quick look at it. Alright, and now here's the back of the box. You can see they've added some like aging to it to kind of make it look weathered, to make it look old, the tape and everything on there, and it has the artwork very similar to what the original O-ring figures looked like, a little stiffer, but perhaps Hasbro's giving us a hint on the future of G.I. Joe. You're going to get these kind of figures in the future. And it also includes the file card holder, which is pretty cool. And then there's the die-cut base. It's basically just cardboard pieces, and you can basically fold them together to create, this cool playset. And so let's go ahead and take the look at the insides. Okay, and from smallest to largest, these are the seats. Focus in there. Those are going to be the seats. Here's the file card holder. The instructions are in there, some more of the superstructure, and then we have the actual superstructure, and if we turn this over, we have the really cool looking rocket, which, yeah, it goes this way. So that's pretty cool, and then we have some more of the superstructure there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put this together, and there we go. And now the sun is coming through at a weird angle. So there we go. There it is, all set up. And the sun is killing some of the details here. Maybe if I can just move in here like that at an angle, kind of make a shadow. So there's Cobra Commander in the elevator. And that elevator actually starts about here, moves across and goes down. Here's the rocket that raises. And it actually go all the way to the... But this is as far as it can go. And then we have a little platform here. This computer station with the chairs. You can set the troopers in. Another platform. Here's the command, the file card holder. That's Cobra Commander's thing there. And it's really great artwork. You've got troopers back there in a tunnel, and just really great details on the console there. There's actually a picture of the rocket, even though it's red rocket. Get it from the old cartoon? Ha ha ha. Cobra Soldier looking good. You got your Cobra Officer there. Overall, a really cool set. Now, I know it was only $50 at Comic-Con, but some folks, well, yeah, some folks paid a little more for it. I pretty much paid double the price for that. But to me, it was worth it because I used to see this thing in the Sears catalog as a kid, and I always wanted it. Now's my chance to actually own it, even though it's not the same. Actually, hold on just one second. There we go. Now that's a little better. We got some vintage figures here, and no modern. Couple of vintage Cobra Soldiers, and the vintage Cobra Commander who decided he didn't want to focus. There we go. Alright guys, so there you go. There's just a quick look, and I guess I'd be remiss if I didn't move the elevator a little bit. But it moves the whole thing. The thing's cardboard. It took about 10 minutes to set up. It's a little iffy as far as really actually getting a lot of play out of it. I'm sure kids trash these things pretty quick. I could see how you could damage it just putting it together. The elevator is a great idea. I don't know if I put the screws in there too tight or what. It has these little plastic screws. You might be able to see there's one right there. Whoops, right there that attaches the rocket and allows the rocket to pivot. But I don't know if I put them in there too tight or what, but it's hard for me to get this thing to move without moving the whole base. So, anywho, overall, I enjoy it. Like I said, It's obviously not for kids. It was great back in the day. This is a nice update. It's cool to have it. If you could, if you got the extra cash and you want to pick it up, I highly recommend it. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, comment, hit that bell. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at @dashing_skull. And I'll see you on the next video. OSQUINOXO!